name is Samantha Sheppard. I have lost a little over 200 pounds now in the past couple of years. I work at actually half the person I used to be. I work as a registered nurse in Thompson on a very busy medical floor. So it's been an interesting adventure going from over 430 pounds to down to a little over 200 now. The more weight I put on, the harder everything got. It made life horrible. The constant fear that people were judging you because of your size, and you didn't realize how you couldn't fit into normal clothes, you couldn't fit into a seat. I broke in chairs. I had a very hard time getting clothes. Even so much as getting a wedding dress was a horrible experience. Like 1 year you could fly and you could use a normal seatbelt, and then you had to ask for a seatbelt extender on an airplane, or you couldn't put down the tray table on an airplane. It's some of the more embarrassing things, even climbing a flight of stairs. If you can see down through, it's like, no, those are gonna break. Like even now, I still have that mentality that I can't do this because I'm used to being over 400 pounds and I'm used to things shaking under my weight. I remember the wheels breaking off of a computer chair I had at home once. It was embarrassing, very embarrassing. I got a referral to the bariatric clinic in Winnipeg, and I was too overweight to go for weight loss surgery. So I had to get re-referred after I lost weight. So I actually had to lose 60 pounds just to qualify for weight loss surgery because I was so overweight. But I got to the point when I was tired of feeling like I would be dead before I turned 40. Every day was a struggle. Everything hurt all the time. January of 2017, I started working with Team GFIT, but at the end of the day, like, through all my weight loss struggles, I didn't do this for anyone else. I didn't do it for my husband. I didn't do it for anyone else. I did it for me, for the person I want to be, for the possibility of maybe sometime in my life having my own family. Those are the things I look at. It's been a long struggle. When I was at my biggest, there was no way in heck you'd catch me through the doors of the gym. Like, there was no way was I going to walk in there and have everybody look at me. But now, I don't care, because it doesn't matter. What everyone else says and thinks, it doesn't matter. I actually want to do things now. Like, David comes home and I'm like, let's go snowshoeing. I actually like doing outdoorsy things. Started trying running. I'm working on it, so I'm actually making plans. I'm actually planning things. I'm not just thinking, okay, it's maybe. Is it, no, I'm going to do this. It's just going to be a lot of hard work to get there. So I'm more eager to try new things now than I used to be. I would never have done anything like that before. Like, snowshoeing would have absolutely killed me. I would never have been able to do it. So that was a big thing. It's nice. It's nice. It makes you feel good to see the difference. When I can see the difference in how much I've improved physically. So I was like, I want to run with this dog. But I was super, super embarrassed to run. And I'm sitting on the couch. I'm like, son of a... Okay, fine. I'll go down on the treadmill. And I'm like, okay, fine. I started walking, then I speed it up, and I run for 10 seconds. Then I run for 30. Then I run for 45. I'm like, son of a freaking... Like, they were right. They were right. I have not ran since I was maybe 12 or 13 years old. And it's that little part of me that keeps telling me, you can't, and I need to take a page out of my grandmother's book. Best piece of advice I can give to anyone is take that first step to get off the couch, to get out the door. You don't need to be a marathon runner. to make a difference. You just need to start moving. I'm tired. I'm tired of feeling like this. I'm tired of feeling like I'm going to die. I'm tired of not being able to move. But everything is in moderation, and you just get yourself a support system. One person, two people, somebody you trust. It has to be somebody you trust. Because if you don't have that support system behind you, it makes life so much harder. I've worked medicine for the last 9 years. It'll be almost 10 years. I did my senior practicum on medicine. It's all I know. And I've always thought about Emerge. It's a little more fast-paced, it's a little more exciting, but it's always been so big, I didn't physically think I could do it. And back in December, the manager came to me and told me it's time. I'm like, well, what do you mean? She's like, we never thought you couldn't do it. Like, we never thought you weren't smart enough. We were always worried about you physically. Like, but find something I thought I couldn't do or I couldn't do well and keep proving that I can do it. I went for a boudoir photo shoot for Valentine's Day, and I thought it was just going to be for me. I wasn't even going to show it to my husband, and I got the couple of teaser photos back, and I was stunned. Absolutely stunned. I couldn't believe I did it, for one thing, but I had the photo shoot done so I could look at myself in a different way for me. And I got these pictures back and I was floored because I actually thought it was very, very nice. And I actually thought I looked really good. And I've had so many compliments, like friends, husbands, like photographers are talking about how nice these pictures were and how classy they were, and I'm still just dumbfounded that I even posted them on Instagram. Because I would never, that's something I would never have done. I was trying to show myself that I'm not that 430-pound girl, that I'm not just a big pile of fat. It's just a way to look at myself differently, and actually, it was my way of trying to love myself. If I can help one person through my story, just one person is more than enough.